All right, let's see what's inside. Oh my God. Let's just find this log and get the hell out of here. What's going on, everybody? Just Carlo back at it again. It is March 13, 2022. 1 year ago today, we found our very first geocache. To mark this milestone, we wanted to make sure that we found 100 geocaches before our 1 year anniversary. Just like our 90 to 99 countdown, we didn't want this just to be a random geocache find. We wanted to make our 100th find a milestone find. So we went over to geocaching.com to try to find a cache that has a lot of favorite points. The cache that we went looking for has over 110 favorite points. That sealed the deal. I'm on my way to try to find our 100th geocache. Based on some of the logs, could be a bit of a creepy one. I'm just gonna take a moment here to read what some other people have said about this cache. Wowzers, that is a creative, humorous, and the biggest cache we've found. Very creative. Here's another one. Well, I didn't expect to find that. I remember hearing about this cache at a recent event, and it has to be one of the biggest caches I've found. Here's another one. Wow, that wasn't what I was expecting. So, based on some of the previous logs that people have reviewed, it seems like a pretty interesting find. But then, nice woods, but bit of a creepy find. Wow, that was a little creepy. Contents are a bit creepy, but thanks for the cache. Wow, favorite points for creativity, but a bit creepy for kids. And this one is probably my favorite. This is one of those locations where I find a big stick and carry it with me to and from the ground zero. Thanks for the cache, and glad I made it out alive. I'll admit I found this one a bit disturbing. Not sure it's in the best of taste considering. So I read some of these to my kids and I asked if they wanted to come join me, and they said no. So without my geo buddies, I set off alone on this adventure to try to find our 100th cache. Gotta get in there somehow. Okay, we are on our way to try to find our 100th geocache. It's in these woods here somewhere, and I'm trying to find this before it gets too dark because apparently there could be a little creepy. We're gonna see. We got a path down that way and a path down that way. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. The GPS on my phone is acting up. Hope I'm getting close. Is that a good sign or a creepy sign? Hoping not to see any Blair Witch type stuff out here. Not really sure what to make of all this. Doing my best not to trample on anything and not to really bushwhack too much, but I lost the trail. I'm not really sure where the trail went. All right, we are still out here. The sun is coming down and I still haven't found it. It's supposed to be pretty big, but people are saying that the coordinates are a bit off, so I don't know. I really hope that this doesn't turn out to be a DNF because I really wanted this one to be my 100th find. I think I found it. I really hope that's it. I'm actually kind of terrified to open this thing. Based on everything I've read about this cache. Let's see what's inside. That pretty disturbing. Lots of swag. I'm gonna sign the logbook and then just get out of here. Logbook is signed. Let's go. As other cachers have said in their logs, the coordinates were a bit off. But once you see it, you know, and you can kind of spot it from a distance if there isn't too much covering the way or if there wasn't a lot of overgrown bush over it. And let's just say that it is, as people say, pretty disturbing. Doesn't help that the sun is actually coming down and starting to get dark in here. But luckily I found my way out. Out of respect for this geocacher who hid this geocache, they specifically had a request to not spoil what was inside it, so I'm not going to, but I'll leave it up to your imagination, just like my imagination ran away with me about finding something kind of creepy in the woods. So I'll leave you to think about what that could be. And chances are, if you're like me, your suspicions might be confirmed. So, but pretty happy about it. 100th geocache found, logged, and it made it out alive and safe. And I'm gonna go hug my kids now. Okay, so I know what you're thinking. You're probably asking, what was in the cache? What was in there? In true horror Blair Witch fashion, sometimes it's actually scarier if you just leave it to your imagination. Hey, let us know in the comments what you think is in that cache. And if you like this video and want to see more videos like this, make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss any of our future videos. This was a little bit of a scary one, but I don't want anybody to be turned off by geocaching. It is a fun, wonderful hobby, and sometimes you get some interesting surprises. And this for sure, for our 100th geocache find, was very interesting to say the least, but definitely memorable. Thanks for watching, everybody. Happy caching.